Ealan, what do you have that you need? You want some new speakers, or what's your next upgrade, you think?
Well, I mean, am I wrong in thinking, because eventually on our property here, I'm gonna have like an in-law suite slash like dream home theater setup.
Uh-huh.
Maybe have the theater on the bottom level and then like upstairs have like a, in-law suite or something, or guest suite, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
But am I wrong in thinking that my penultimate home theater system is going to have Perlisten speakers?
Like, how could you be wrong with that?
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
at least right now, that's
that's,
where my mind is at. That would just be like the end game system right there. So
yeah, no, absolutely not wrong.
okay,
Can you tell me something else? That one's too easy.
Joe literally,
How about
Joe
just
literally
get,
said
like, these
that
awesome
to me,
speakers?
like 2 weeks
Like, yeah.
ago.
I
He's
mean,
like,
you
dude,
should.
that's end game speakers right there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's because I mean I have never reviewed them, and I mean Shane even hooked me up with one of his contacts to get in touch with them, but I just haven't had the time to do it yet. But like, yeah, it just seems like they're the real deal. It's like what I have now is like it sounds really good for what it's worth and for the price, but like I don't know, man. It
You're gonna
just
get to
seems
that next level. What's on that next level? Right?
yeah, it just seems like that's gonna take me like to the big leagues where it's like
But-
I'm actually bringing the movie theater into this home space.
You know what I would say to that though is, I think part of the fun though is in, calibrating your system and learning how to make it sound as good as possible, right? But when you already start with something like that, it's like, where do you go, right?
Yeah.
What do you do now? So I don't know if you're a car guy, but like sometimes it's fun to fix up the old car, right? You can do all this stuff. It's not the best, you got to change this up, and now okay,
So
make it your own.
What Joe is saying is start off with a ProLogic 2 receiver and try to get some Atmos out of that thing. Right, Aaron?
Yes. I don't see anything wrong with doing that, by the way.
You get a GT3 RS. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna. All right,
Put some
it's
shiny
done.
new wheels on that sucker.
It's done.
Well,
That's it.
At the same time, that's kind of the point because since it's going to be my dream home theater,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
probably something that I don't want to upgrade
Okay.
because I just want it to sound amazing right from
Oh.
the start. And then I still have my testing theater at my brother-in-law's property that I can, upgrade some things and tweak some things and do all that. If I want to have that, car mechanic mentality.
You know what I like about that idea is if you do go that route, you'll have a reference system, right? So
Exactly.
you'll say like, how much can I get these Arendelle speakers, same designer, right? How close can I get them to sounding like my Perlisten speakers, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can get it 90% of the way with this, and this. So now you have more information to give people.
Right.
And then even further down, right? What can I do with this Monolith Encore series? Same designer, but way less than the Arendelle. What can I do to these to make them sound like this? And then, so I like having, just like the best to compare things to.
Yeah.
It makes sense to do that, because then you're always wondering what's better, what's better. If you have the best, it's like, I know what the best is, right? It's just the question becomes, is it worth the price difference, right? Because from medium to the best is like a huge price jump,
Yeah.
So I guess if you have the money, you just buy the best all the time. Don't even worry about it. You don't think about if there's a better deal. If you can afford the best, you just buy the best. But I don't think that's everybody. 11 G's for one sub is crazy. 11 G's?
Yeah.
I
think the Perlisten Dual 15 is 9,000. So
20 G's for front towers?
More than you can afford, pal. There's another.
If you have to ask, Joe, gotta ask. That's why I just don't ask. Then people assume I have the money.
What does Ealan's house curve look like?
He's like,
Man.
like this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like this. It's a smiley face.
Curve with a thumbs up. I don't know.
I guess we're gonna find out if one of these days we'll do some measurements. We'll figure out what the house curve should look like. Too bad Perlisten is not consumer direct. Adds 50% to cost. Make sure to join us every Monday for our live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern at youtube.com/Daily HiFi.